Welcome back to my morning report charts on Tuesday the 3rd of March with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Tantec Markets. Moving on to dollar yen. Interesting that dollar yen has been pulling away from these moving averages on the upside, so that certainly suggests the bulls are gathering a little bit of momentum, and looking at the momentum indicators, that seems to be the case. Stochastics pulling higher, RSI as well, but overnight we've had a bit of a dip, but I don't see that dip as being too corrective, and I think it's actually a chance to buy, to be honest. Look at this hourly chart, zoom out, because you get a gauge of the 1940 support area, and also the key low at 1910. That sort of gives you the support band that I see as near-term key. And we've seen a low today around that 1950 mark, so it certainly seems as though the buyers are coming in now to support this at a higher level and reaffirm this move to the upside. I think that we're seeing. I think this move is corrective, and it's just come back towards this band of support. You'd argue between 1940 and 1950. You've got it's finding support actually quite nicely now. And in terms of hourly momentum, you'd say that the RSI picking up around 40 is positive, MACD lines beginning to turn positive around neutral, and also stochastics picking up after a couple of days of after the overnight correction, so picking up, and the last time they picked up 3 days ago, we started to see a strong run higher. So I think that this is where we're going to start to see the buyers come back in. I see that a retest of that reaction high at 120.26 is likely, but I think more than likely is we're going to see a test of that 2050 high, and subsequently on towards the reaction highs of December, which is 2082, which a series of highs that we saw in late December. So I still see this as a positive, and in fact this little intraday correction that we've seen, a bit of yen strength, and I think has just given us another chance to buy, another buying opportunity around that 1950 area, and I think it's a decent little entry point. In terms of where you'd be thinking about stop losses, I think underneath that 1910 low would be my first idea, because that 1910 point was a minor pivot level that created a bit of resistance on the 25th and 26th, and then became supportive on the 27th. So I would see that as a pivot level near term, that you could use that as a chance to stick a stop loss in. If you're going to give a wider one, you'd go underneath this 1860 point, and then obviously the key support near to medium term is now at 1830. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on dollar yen today, and I'll speak to you later.